flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. We will now pause for a moment of silent meditation.
Good evening, Cougars. It's September 22nd. Welcome to Back to School Night. Parents, please stop by the cafeteria and visit the Cougar Den. All items will be on sale tonight. Used sweatsuits, bags, shorts, and shirts are now in.
FHA is selling brownies in room 502 for 3 for $1.
Green nylon Cougar jackets will be on sale in the cafeteria and in the main hallway for $30 tonight. They will be sold by Killian's Interact Club. Drop by in between classes or after classes are over and buy a few.
Parents, if you would like to buy your children a unique Christmas gift, purchase the 1983-84 Killian Catamount yearbook. The yearbooks will be on sale between classes and after 6th period by the main office and in front of the cafeteria. The price is $23. Buy one now for your son or daughter because yearbooks will cost $35 at the end of the year. And now our principal, Mr. Anthony Pariso.
Good evening. I'd like to take a moment to welcome all our parents and students to Killian for Back to School Night. We would encourage you to ask questions and find out as much about our school as possible. We're extremely proud of Killian, extremely proud of our teachers and our students. So please take the time and make the effort to ask about our school and become a part of our school as quickly as possible. Today you're going to be following, or this evening you'll be following the schedule that your student follows during the day. And we ask you to move from class to class on the belt. One correction on the announcements, the Cougar Den, as well as many other sales are going on in the main hall. You may find it interesting to come down and see what items are available. Thank you again for coming and have a nice evening.
The ROTC unit in Portable B will have a display of uniforms and military handouts. Everyone is welcome to drop by.
And finally, thank you, AV Productions, for all the marvelous work this evening.
This concludes the evening announcements, and have that Cougar night.
You have to go all the way back, past the cafeteria, back to the shop.
I was last year.
Good evening. This is Joe Mama here with Juan Cameron Sleazy for Timex Watches. We've nailed this watch to Juan's hand to prove a point. We want to show how a Timex watch stands up to the typical high school student. Juan will attempt to go through 4 typical high school thugs without damaging his watch or his life. Go ahead, Juan. We'll be waiting on the other side. Yes, folks, the watch is still ticking, but as hard as not. Timex Watches takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
First period, broadcasting class.
Things like videotaping. These students here are videotaping the second Killian Forum, or is it the third, which will be featuring Back to School Night.
Here, Mr. Guerin tells the parents what his class has to offer, but also what it demands of their children.
A chance before the bell rings, she's going to do law studies or English or in class, we'll be able to do it. They videotape themselves, they're responsible for the scripts, the sound, everything that it takes to produce a TV show. And that was my first way of getting them to actually produce their own shows. Now last year they did commercials and they did little excerpts from shows and we did documentaries and it really turned out to be great. But this year they're going to be rotating 17 of them and responsible for it on their particular day, from international, national, local, whatever.
But like all classes, first period has its class clown.
Do that. Soap operas, whatever they want to get into as variety shows as the year goes on. But right now, we're sticking basically to news, documentary, that type of thing. Really here, and we can produce sounds for them. Eventually, the morning announcements, we haven't done that yet. It's not really enough rooms yet to get the announcements on video. I'd like to do that on video as well.
Nelson Bethel.
Here, Mr. Guerin uses an audiovisual aid to help describe his audiovisual class.
Hales is the activities director, and some things about activities. The new text will probably be the most talked about in the night Florida to assure the safety of students who must cross busy streets in order to get to school.
We videotape it right
The lack
here.
of adult crossing guards.
Today, parents get a taste of what students experience 6 times a day, every school day.